Today, we are going to discuss a very special product, the Titan Connected X. Now, uh, before we delve in, just a small history. It's not that I'm averse to full screen watches. Here's my Timex Ironman from way back, and it's still functional and I love it, but I can't find the case and the straps anymore. But ऐसी घड़ी जो समय पे समय ना दिखाए वो मुझे नहीं पसंद. What that basically means is I always want a watch that has analog hands so that when I glance at the watch it tells me the time, the primary function of a watch. Which is why this Casio ProTrek that I had purchased some time ago also is an analog digital combination. Now, because of this reason, my quest for a smartwatch was pending so far. This is a special watch, not because it's Titan's first smartwatch. No. They had launched the Juxt and then the Juxt Pro sometime back, and it was launched with these brand ambassadors at the ballroom in the Taj Hotel at Mumbai. But this is their second outing. This is my first smart watch. What do I mean by that? Well, I've had plenty of watches, but for the last 6 years or so, I've been wearing a watch in my left hand and a smart band or a fitness band in my right hand. These fitness bands range from the original Xiaomi Mi Band to the Micromax UFit to the Honor Band, the Titan Reflex. Have been through a variety of fitness bands. Why? Simply because I always wanted a watch that does its primary job, and that is to tell the time. I could not be swayed by watches that were just screens, and to borrow a statement that Mr. Rajiv Makhni made, a watch that cannot tell you the time by the end of the day is not a smartwatch, it's a dumb watch. So this time around, Titan has had a few more hybrid watches which didn't have a screen, which were analog watches which connected via Bluetooth to your phone and vibrated and changed the hands to let you know that there was a notification or some event happening on your phone, which was essentially, if you ask me, counterproductive, because it still meant I had to bring out the phone out of my pocket to see what it was all about. Now this time, the Titan Connected X is extremely special because here is a layer of glass. Beneath that are two physical hands, and below that is a screen, a proper nice screen. Now this watch is fantastic in its build quality. It's got metal all around. The buttons are pure metal too, no plastic here anywhere. If you look at the base, you will find that the base is solid metal too, and this is a very beautiful mesh metal strap which is magnetic. There is no other locking mechanism except a magnet, and it fits so snugly on the hand. It's tough to break it loose, it's tough for it to come out at all. So but it does come out all the way. And now if you can see, the bottom of the watch houses the sensors for your heart rate, and it's got a step counter inside. Now this kind of metal construction is what makes this watch really solid. Slightly disappointed to see this, but then I have been told even the Fossil watches or the best of the watches all will bear the very same tag, and I've verified that. Now coming to the Fossil watch, there is a Fossil hybrid watch, has a hybrid smartwatch which has analog hands, which is a little more pricier than this, but it is not a touchscreen. It relies only on the buttons, and it's a monochrome e-paper display. That means it comes in only one color and you can't really interact with it. They can't really do much in terms of watch faces. Then there is the Garmin, which is significantly more expensive. There is a very similar looking model by Noise, which is also an Indian company, and it looks very similar to this, but I doubt it has the finesse and the build quality of this. Plus it does not carry this particular branding, as you can see here. And what this branding for me here means is that I can be sure that I'm going to get good warranty, I'm going to get good service, I'm going to get spares later on, and this will probably be better supported through its life cycle. Also, this watch comes with a very simple easy latch mechanism and comes with a pair of silicone straps straight out of the box. The straps have a good rugged feel to it, a good texture. They are ribbed as well, and a metal clasp. It was really comfortable to use these straps, but that being said, the metal straps are not uncomfortable to use. Now there is some weight and heft to this watch, as you can see in these readings that I have taken on the weighing scale. If you're looking for something lighter, something that's a little more plastic polycarbonate build, then this is not the watch for you. This is a really solid piece of machinery right here. Now this is the charger. It's got a good soft touch finish, and it's got the magnetic wireless thing here. Luckily it just needs a micro USB port to power on, and you can just place the watch and it starts charging. As you can see in these images, when there's no watch on it, there's a blue light, and when it's charging it's red. When it becomes completely charged, it becomes green. Now coming to the watch itself, as you can see, it does really look beautiful with these hands. It's also available in green and in a copper gold, rose gold finish, but I feel it looks stunning in this full black treatment that you get. The moment you turn it on, you get to see your watch face. You can swipe down for notifications, or you press back and it goes back to your calorie counter, your fitness tracker, your activities. Whenever you see these buttons in the UI, you know there's more things that you can swipe on for, and you can explore the options that are presented here. Swiping up gives you your quick settings along with the weather and the battery percentage. Now it's been a full 24 hours that I have worn this watch non-stop, even wore it while I was sleeping, and the batteries held up really well. The claimed battery life is 3 days, but given this number from the last time I full charged, I think this watch can easily do 4 days with a heart rate tracking that's every 30 minutes that's on right now. And I've been fiddling around with it a lot, getting a lot of notifications, a lot of calls, that I have been using this watch for a lot of time. Now the really good thing that I bought this watch is that even after the 3 days or 4 days of battery life that it might offer, the rear screen might stop working, but for 30 days without charge, the hands will continue to move. This will continue to track my steps, my heart rate, and my calorie count, and store it all in this solid watch. And when it connects back to the phone, all the data will be synced. So 30 days of having a watch and not just a blank screen is something that really made me go for this watch. Now you can simply change your watch faces. Titan has offered quite a few nice ones with a variety of features. There is some really plain, smooth ones. I think this might go well with the gold. I really like this one too. This offers your calories, your weather, and your steps at one go. But what I really like is you can make your own watch face. Right, that's right. You can literally take any photo, and they've given you a variety of widgets in the app, and you can make your own watch face, and it can come onto your watch, anything you like. Now that's really good. The touch screen is not what we would ideally expect to be a capacitive screen, but I'm sure you can understand that given that there's a layer of glass here and the screen is actually below. But it's not bad at all. Now you go to more of the settings in here, just a swipe away, and you can see there's heart rate, there's steps counter, there's messages, notifications. A lot of the settings are given in the watch as well, so I can change the watch faces here. I get music control. Now I've used this music control with Amazon Music, I've used it with Netflix, I've used it with YouTube, works brilliantly. There's a camera control, but this needs the camera app to be on your phone, and then you can click from here. Probably good for maybe a group selfie or something like that. It's got the usual stopwatch, timer, and things that we would expect. The notifications are good. They're interactive, meaning I can read them, I can scroll up through them, and so far I have seen notifications from LinkedIn, Twitter, Instagram, WhatsApp, SMS, email, and phone calls, each with their own individual icons, and can be seen here. What I would hope that, because I said this is at the end of the day a Titan product, and therefore it's expected to run and have a better life, is that I hope Titan, although they say they are not a tech company, but they should provide a good software support to this, which means maybe they can enable a few features later on which are not yet there. Like it would be nice to be able to reject the call. It would be nice to have some auto replies to SMSs that I can shoot from here. In terms of design, it's really classy. It's a bit heavy. They have not skimped on quality, so it's worth the 12,000 rupees that I paid for it right now, because anything else like the iWatch or the Samsung Galaxy Watch 3 that's just been launched, or even the Watch Active 2 with the 4G LTE connection, is almost 2.5 times the price of this current watch. So that's not even a comparison, and it's a fair bit of trade-off where what you're getting here. I wanted a timepiece. I didn't really want a phone on my wrist, so there's a small difference there. But this does give me notifications. I would have loved to have a rotating bezel, not as the UI, but we guys would have loved to fiddle around with that. I would have loved if they would have just given a millimeter more of depth here, raised this slightly more, because at the end of the day this is a mineral crystal glass and not a sapphire crystal glass. So I'm really concerned about scratching this. I wonder if I can put something like a old scratch guard, cut it up and cover this. The next version I hope would have oxygen tracking, maybe have a eSIM, give me a call, mic and speaker phone function. That would perhaps be useful. But as a whole, as of now, this package is good because it does do the job of a watch. It's really nice because you're just walking around, someone would look at it, think of it a watch, and you're just walking around and you just flip your wrist and the screen comes up, and you will find that, oh wow, there's something more to this than what it seems like. The heart rate, step counter are fairly accurate. I've not yet gone on a run for it. I might with these straps as soon as the weather and situation allows. It's 3 atmosphere waterproof, so I've been wearing it around all day, but of course not taken it for a bath, but there has been some fair amount of water splashing on it. It seems really solid for the build. So who should buy the Titan Connected X? Basically, if you're someone like me who really wants a watch that shows the time every single time, then I don't think you can find anything better than this, because it looks so beautiful, so stunning, and at the end of the day it still does everything that you would expect from a smartwatch. Sure, it does not do calling, it does not do allow you to answer your calls on this phone, or does not have an eSIM, but it does do step tracking, it does do calorie counting, it does do distance covered, it does heart rate monitoring, fairly accurate there, and gives a long battery life. If you're looking for something that you can probably wear outdoors, on a trek, on a picnic, on a small trip for 3 to 5 days, again, this is something where you can go even if you forget the charger at home. The watch won't stop working, and it's going to still continue showing you the time. It will continue tracking your activity. If you're looking for some really classy timepiece, at 12,000 rupees, I'm sure you can find other classier timepieces, but I still think it makes for a good buy because it's all metal. There's no skimping on the quality of materials used, be it the magnetic strap, be it the silicone strap. So it's pretty versatile that way, and it looks decent. But if you're out and out looking for a thorough smartwatch, I don't think you will enjoy this. You will go to the store looking for a smartwatch, and you will somewhere feel shortchanged, somewhere feel disappointed, you'll somewhere want a few more features. If you have that budget, if you're willing to spend more than 25-30,000 rupees on a watch, then you should not be looking here. But if you were a fence sitter, if you were looking for something that was around 8-9,000 rupees and that was a only screen watch, I think this makes more sense at 12,000 rupees, because it's a watch primarily, and it does much more than a watch. It becomes a fitness tracker plus a watch, won't let you down, won't leave you embarrassed in front of your friends जब कोई आके पूछेगा भाई time क्या हुआ है, and you will turn up looking at a blank screen. No, because इसके साथ your time will always be right.